Greetings, planty people, and welcome back to my jungle. Long time no speak. Yeah, sorry, I've been a bit busy just with life and work, basically. So I've got a lot of planty chores to do, mainly just potting up some of my propagations that I've maybe left to propagate a little bit too long. But here we are, let's get into it. So I've got my lovely potting mat here that probably needs a clean, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Currently using my piano stool as a table because I'm resourceful. Okay, where shall we start? As you know, I'm a big fan of alocasia and I've got so many corms growing in my big prop box over there, and I've got millions of these. You know what, I'm not even sure. Maybe it's... Some of them I have a feeling might be pink dragon or Amazonica. I don't know what's what, but these all look the same ones. So I'm just gonna put them in some semi-hydro and see what happens. So I'm using the Soil Ninja semi-hydro. You can also just use moss or perlite, but I'm really into the semi-hydro at the moment. Oh, see if I can open it first. There we go. Yeah, so I'm really into it because the alocasia seem to be loving it. I'll see if I can find you an example. So I've had this little baby, what's it called again? Bambino in semi-hydro for a while because I've had awful hair on it. I've had absolutely awful luck with it, but this is the biggest I've had them grow so far. So you just keep it in a little dish with water. So you don't really need to water it, which is the best part. As long as you keep it topped up, it's absolutely fine. So proof's in the pudding, really, isn't it? This is the awkward part. I think I'm going to put just a little bit in first. Oh, there's a corm in there. How did that happen? I just found a random alocasia corm in my semi-hydro. That happens to me. I just find random corms in random plant pots. What a lovely surprise. I'll put you in my prop box. So what I'm going to do, so I've put some semi-hydro at the bottom. Carefully place them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks nice so far. And then fill her up and make a mess. And there we go. Nice and easy. And then all you need to do, I like to fill, because this one doesn't have any holes in its bottom, I like to fill it about a centimetre, maybe a little bit more. There you go. So yeah, that's it really, nice and easy. Let me know what your experience is with semi-hydro, because I have really come to love it. I never thought I'd be using semi-hydro, but as we got that little bag for free at the plant swap, I thought, let's give it a go. And I'm glad I did, because I love it, and so do my plants. Okay, on to the next prop. So here we have a Epipremnum pinnatum variegata. I love saying that. And this is just a piece that I've been growing in my prop box, and I think I'm just going to add it to here, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to pour some soil out, make a little hole, pop you in here, make sure all the roots are covered, because that's kind of what you want and for it to grow. Give it a little water. Job's a good one. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? So how are all of your plants doing as it's almost winter now? I have noticed they are slowing down a little bit now, but as I've got the grow light, I don't have it on now, I've found that it's just giving it that extra push that it needs, because plants go a bit dormant in winter, don't they? Okay, so here we have a very old propagation of Tradescantia zebrina and purple passion, and they are intertwined and don't want to leave each other. There we go. As you can see, this is long overdue. The roots are bigger than I thought they'd be. Tradescantia roots are usually quite thin and noodly, but these are quite thick. Can't put you in there, pot's too small. How about this one? There we go, lovely. Now I need to get my soil, where have I put you? Soil Ninja. I'm actually not sponsored, I just love their stuff. So like usual, put a little bit at the bottom. And fill her up, press down so she's secure. This is just the general chunky houseplant mix. And I find it works for most aroids or just houseplants in general. I don't think these are aroids, but they love it anyway. I quite like this Tradescantia. It looks, well, I don't know if you can tell, but I love purple. But it's giving kind of spooky purple vibes. And then I'm going to use the water that was in the bottle because it's got lots of rooting hormone in there from the roots. Give it a good old drink. Because it's used to being so wet, you want to really saturate it. And this one, fine with Tradescantia, you don't even really need to root them. You can literally just shove them in soil and they grow. Because they grow like a weed in the wild. A weed in the wild. I'm thinking of doing a plant anti-haul, so plants that aren't on my wish list. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see it. But my actual wish list is ever growing. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Woo! On to the next props. So what do we have here? Are you ready to be props? No. Are you ready to be propped? Yes. I've also got some lipstick plant in there. Oh, this one's really cool. So I noticed on one of my micans there was a variegated bit there, which is super cool. So I chopped you up and I'm gonna propagate ya. Okay, you're rooting nicely. This is just an old spice jar. Oregano, or if you're American, oregano. I have so many empty glass jars. I feel like all plant people understand. So I'm the person that people give empty jars to, and I appreciate it because they go to good use. For example, this was a yogurt pot and they're perfect for semi-hydro. Perfect. And I like that they're clear because you can see the roots and you can see what's going on. So here we have Tradescantia tricolour, I believe. I'm just going to pick off the mouldy leaves. Ew. Ew. I'm just going to put this one in a little pot, I think. There you go. Tradescantia. Put a little bit of water. Job's a good one. I didn't realise how many Tradescantia types I had. What a lovely surprise. I have so many propagations. So in here we've got a slightly broken verrucosum. What are you? A Maranta cat moustache with a leaf coming off. Some kind of Hoya. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get all of these ones out. And I need to pot up the Brazil. Also got some melanochrysum going on. Oh yes, that's from my plant over there. I'm just trying to make it a bit bushier, so I've chopped it up. And these roots so easily. I think I need to get rid of this water, it's gone a bit gross. A tip for you, if you've got old propagation water and you need to change it, keep it. Keep it, I'm telling you, because it's got so many hormones in there that when you water your plants with it, I feel like it gives it a bit of a boost. And we love a bit of a boost. Right, I'm going to put all these ones back in there. So I chopped this off my Brazil, and these root so easily. Look how big that leaf is. They root so easily and so quickly, it's almost a joke. It even has a leaf. Whoa, what's going on there? Look at this swirly situation. Yeah, so I'm going to pop these up. And you know what? I'll probably give this to a friend, to be honest, because I've already got a massive one over there. Do I have a pot big enough? Do I have a pot big enough? So we're going to put you in there. Fabulous. I feel like when you've just freshly propagated something, it always looks so weird, and then eventually it will kind of revive itself. Does that make sense? Like it will just look a bit neater. All right, let's get the soil out. I'm going to use one of these tiny little pots as a scooper. Scoop. Scoop. Give it a nice press down. So it'll look a bit funny for a while. I feel like all propagations do, but how do I get hair everywhere? Maybe because I have hair, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Let's give it a water. Reusing the old propagation water. Sorry about that, my camera died. So in the meantime, while that was charging, I got some more propagations to put in some water. Here we have a begonia. So it's the pink polka dot version, and then I've got some global green and a bit of lipstick plant. I can't remember what this one was called, but it's just, oh my god, I'm so clumsy. It's one of just the regular schmegular ones. So you plop it in like that. I recommend picking some of the leaves off so you can put them in easier and they won't rot. So that's always a plus. And we've got you. I might put that one in here actually because it's smaller. There we go. I think that's about it. Everything else isn't rooted enough yet, so I'm gonna wait. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.